Future of RFK Stadium still unknown this morning. The old football stadium and surrounding grounds an eyesore to many right now.
Tonight, people who live around the stadium will meet with D.C. Mayor Mario Bowser to talk about what they would like to see done with the property. Our Bob Bonner, he's live in Southeast this morning next to the old stadium with more on the efforts. It's an ongoing conversation, Bob.
It is, Holly and Steve, and it's an iconic landmark. I mean, there's some people who just have great memories at the old RFK. It is in the process of being torn down. I'm told the inside is pretty much gutted. In the coming months, the rest will be coming down. The question is, what will replace it? Will another NFL stadium be built on this site? Who will pay for that? The mayor's going to be meeting with people who live in this community tonight at 7 o'clock at a church just down the street. They call themselves the Friends of Kingman Park, but it's kind of a bunch of people who live in this area. They've formed a task force. They say they've done a survey of those who live in this area and say a majority do not want a new NFL stadium built here. Recently, Republicans in Congress have signaled that they would be up for turning this property, now managed by the National Park Service, over to the city for it to do what it wants, asking people who live and work in this community this morning what they think. Here's what they're telling us.
Affordable housing, mixed-use development.
How about an NFL stadium?
Well, we already have one. It just needs to be fixed.
Turn it into an entertainment center, you know, soccer, events like concerts and stuff like that.
As you can tell, there's lots of schools in the community, and so having a place where we can just be versus having another big arena that attracts a lot of traffic and a lot of people.
Right now, it really do need to be rebuilt and made it to something beneficial for us, because right now it's not.
How about a football stadium again?
Yes, definitely.
I personally probably wouldn't want a new stadium right there, but I think that anything else, houses, development, I mean, whatever helps local communities here.
Now, the Washington Commanders' lease at FedEx Field in Landover continues through 2027, so where the team will play its home games after that is still up in the air. Will they stay in Maryland, head to Northern Virginia, or come back here to the district? And would it be here? And who would build that stadium? And what happens to the rest of the grounds around the footprint of the old RFK, which is still standing as of this morning? Those are questions that haven't been answered. The community meeting tonight, guys, is at St. Benedict the Moore Catholic Church, which is just down the road here. Again, the community meeting with the mayor at 7 o'clock tonight.
All right, Bob. Thank you. House